If you are a single woman and you're over 50 and dating feels exhausting and hopeless, this might be the one thing that's holding you back. Hi, I'm Lynn Imhoff, Relationship Reinvention Coach, and today I want to talk to you if you are feeling stuck or discouraged or you're just plain tired of dating. Maybe you haven't started dating yet because you're scared to put yourself out there, or you're too scared that you're never going to meet anybody, or you're worried about getting scammed, which is totally understandable. And I might as well tell you that it actually did happen to me once a long time ago. That's another story for another time, and I promise I will tell you. Or it's possible that you're worried that you could lose yourself because you've worked really hard to create the life that you have right now for yourself. Or maybe you are already dating and you have found yourself saying stuff like, there's no good men out there, or there aren't enough men my age, or dating takes way too much time and energy, which I also can totally understand. So if any of those sound familiar, just know that you're not alone. But I want you to hear something really loud and clear. No matter where you're at on your dating journey, your attitude matters a lot. And I mean way more than you might realize. And I don't mean like a fake, happy go lucky, everything's great, Pollyanna kind of attitude or positivity, because there is a lot of shit going on in the world right now, and maybe in your life too. But what I am talking about is that you are at choice with your attitude. Every single minute of every single day, you have a choice. And I learned about this when I was in direct sales in my early 20s, decades before I became a coach. And I learned that our brains are actually wired to focus on what's wrong, um, what's not working. I mean, it really is. It's your brain is really wired to focus on the negative. And that's why you have thoughts like, I'm too old, or I'm never going to meet anybody, or it's just not worth it anymore. And those kind of thoughts are automatic. Kind of like when we're driving on the expressway and we miss the exit, and our brain just goes, well, that was stupid, or what an idiot, a lot faster than our brain says, oh, I'll just get off at the next exit. Can you relate? But here's what I want you to really know, and this is the important thing, is that you can retrain your brain. It takes awareness, it takes effort, it takes intention, and it really does take choosing differently over and over and over again, repeatedly. One of the most powerful things I ever learned is that no matter what was happening in my marriage or with my kids or my parents at work, any of my relationships, I still get to choose how I showed up. I got to choose my attitude, nobody else, and no matter what else was going on. So let me ask you this. When it comes to dating, what about your attitude might need to shift? Not to make dating perfect, but to make it feel lighter and healthier and more aligned with who you are now. Because real love doesn't start with an app or a great profile or a strategy or trying harder. It starts from the inside out. And if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what came up for you. And if you want more support or encouragement, and honest conversations about dating and relationships over 50, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm Lynn Imhoff, your relationship reinvention coach, and I'll see you in the next video.